Welcome to your next home decor journey, where rustic charm meets refined style. In this video, we're diving deep into a concept that merges countryside nostalgia with the sophisticated touch of a fashion legend, Ralph Lauren. Let's explore how to bring boutique-level style to your spring farmhouse space. At its core, farmhouse design is all about comfort, warmth, and the beauty of imperfection. Exposed beams, time-worn wood, and simple living are key. But what happens when we take those roots and give them a tailored upgrade? That's where Ralph Lauren's design soul breathes fresh life into every detail. Ralph Lauren isn't just fashion, it's a lifestyle. His interiors evoke a rich tapestry of Americana, heritage, and timeless luxury. Think equestrian elegance, vintage leather, and navy plaid, all effortlessly blending with the weathered textures of farmhouse charm to create something truly unforgettable this spring. Spring is more than a season, it's a call to renew. As snow melts and green shoots peek through, it's the perfect time to rethink your space. From open-air porches to cozy breakfast nooks, spring farmhouse style gives you permission to start fresh, with flowers, light fabrics, and bold ideas. Start your transformation with raw, reclaimed wood. Ralph Lauren-inspired interiors often celebrate the story in every grain. Wall paneling, shelving, or ceiling beams made from barnwood can become the architectural foundation for layering on elegance with curated decor and textiles. Say goodbye to stark whites and hello to creamy ivories, warm oatmeals, and soft sage greens. Inspired by both nature and Ralph Lauren's signature tones, spring palettes should soothe. Add accents of faded denim or deep navy to tie in that classic Americana edge he's known for. Textures in a farmhouse home should invite touch. Rough-hewn tables, nubby linens, and buttery leather chairs, these all become sensory experiences. Ralph Lauren's collections are rich in tactile beauty, offering the perfect balance between rugged and refined, much like the spring countryside. Think of slip-covered sofas in crisp linens or ticking stripes. Ralph Lauren fabrics often pay homage to equestrian and maritime themes, subtly weaving in heritage. Choose upholstery that's not only beautiful but also livable, a must in a home where comfort takes precedence. Forget overly frilly arrangements. In the world of Ralph Lauren, florals are elegant, structured, and grounded. Consider classic English roses, ranunculus, or wildflowers displayed in antique pitchers or brass vessels. These add softness without veering into saccharine territory. Statement lighting is essential. Wrought iron chandeliers, lantern-style pendants, or vintage sconces with warm Edison bulbs create ambience. Ralph Lauren lighting designs echo equestrian motifs and early American hardware, think buckles, bridles, and burnished metals that lend authenticity. Spring farmhouse living thrives on history. Integrating antiques, a weathered armoire, a steamer trunk, or a milk glass collection adds soul. Ralph Lauren interiors celebrate the patina of time, blending old-world charm with new-world function. The art of layering, blankets over benches, pillows on beds, books on coffee tables, is what creates a boutique feel. Ralph Lauren's aesthetic thrives on texture and depth, much like a well-styled outfit. The same philosophy applies when decorating with intention. No Ralph Lauren-inspired home is complete without a whisper of equestrian flair. Leather straps, stirrup shapes, horse prints, and even riding boots used as decor bring in a touch of rugged luxury that pairs beautifully with farmhouse interiors. Farmhouse living celebrates nature, and spring invites the outdoors in. Use botanical prints, floral arrangements, and wide, open windows to blur the boundary between inside and out. Ralph Lauren's outdoor collections echo this connection with weatherproof elegance. Spring gatherings around a rustic table can feel high-end with just a few changes. Mix and match heirloom china, polished flatware, and crisp linens layered with vintage glassware. Ralph Lauren's tableware lines embrace this aesthetic, combining casual elegance with timeless detail. rugs can define zones within an open farmhouse floor plan. Ralph Lauren's rug designs often blend Persian, Navajo, and vintage motifs in worn, earthy hues. Choose pieces that feel grounded and seasoned, like they've been part of the family for generations. In spring, fireplaces may not roar with flame but can still shine. Stack them with birch logs, add candlesticks or vintage mirrors above the mantel. Ralph Lauren's interior vignettes often use fireplaces as grounding elements in a room's storytelling. Farmhouse bedrooms should be sanctuaries. Layered linens, tufted headboards, and brass reading lamps are key. Ralph Lauren bedding often features classic patterns, plaids, florals, and stripes in a faded palette that feels lived in and luxurious all at once. Skip the heavy drapes. Spring calls for sheer, flowing fabrics that let in the morning sun. Ralph Lauren-style curtains often feature muted stripes or subtle florals in airy materials that flutter softly in the breeze, perfect for that springtime farmhouse look. Don't overlook the power of accessories. A leather-bound book, an antique clock, or a simple glass bottle can elevate a room. Ralph Lauren designs celebrate these curated layers that quietly speak of travel, tradition, and taste. Even the most utilitarian spaces can be chic. Add woven baskets, a bench with a ticking stripe cushion, or vintage hooks for hanging straw hats. Ralph Lauren-inspired spaces never waste an opportunity to add beauty, even in the everyday. Art in a spring farmhouse should reflect the landscape. Think sepia-toned photographs, watercolors of pastures, or charcoal sketches of horses. Ralph Lauren interiors favor art that's moody, nostalgic, and grounded in place, art that whispers, not shouts. A farmhouse kitchen should feel like the home's heart. Add brass fixtures, wood countertops, and vintage signage. Ralph Lauren kitchens often incorporate navy cabinetry, classic subway tiles, and heritage cookware, making the space both functional and photogenic. Transform even the smallest bathroom into a retreat. Ralph Lauren's styling often includes pedestal sinks, monogram towels, and vintage glass containers. A clawfoot tub or antique vanity brings an extra touch of old-world luxury into your spring refresh. Scent is the invisible layer of design. Candles, diffusers, or fresh flowers like lilac or lavender can enhance your home's ambience. Ralph Lauren's home scents are often earthy and refined, think leather, pine, or clean cotton, a subtle nod to the outdoors. Farmhouse living isn't about perfection. Pair a designer mirror with a flea market dresser, or set a Ralph Lauren throw on a thrifted chair. The magic lies in contrast and curation, making the space feel as if it evolved over time. Every great home has soul. Whether it's a framed family recipe, a passed-down quilt, or a found object from your travels, let your home reflect you. Ralph Lauren's designs invite personal storytelling, turning every room into a living memoir. From garden seating to patio dining, spring farmhouse style doesn't stop indoors. Layer outdoor cushions in weather-resistant Ralph Lauren prints, hang lanterns, and plant herbs in vintage crates. Make every corner, from barn to balcony, feel intentional. Think of your home as a collection, not a catalog. Each piece should have meaning or purpose. Ralph Lauren's philosophy is rooted in curation, combining textures, patterns, and stories into a cohesive, deeply personal home. From barn wood to boutique beauty, spring farmhouse living with a Ralph Lauren soul is about balance. It honors simplicity while embracing sophistication. Whether you're redecorating a room or reimagining your entire home, let every choice reflect timeless charm, lived-in luxury, and your personal story.